This is North Dakota Today.
Good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in to another episode of North Dakota Today. My name is Ashlyn Hill.
And I'm Jillian Trudeau.
Happy Thursday.
Good morning.
It was funny. Our boss came in and said, we're almost to Friday.
Yep. That's how she kicked off the meeting.
Like, hi, everyone. It's almost Friday.
Yeah.
Thursday is a good way to say Friday Eve.
Absolutely.
So then just the word Friday really just brings a little pep
it
in
gives
your
you a
step.
little bit more energy. You're just like, we're at the end of the week. I feel like we always have these conversations where it's just like, this is where we are in the week. But this week has just been draining. We tried to like blame it on the stars and the moon this morning.
Yeah.
We're trying to decide what was where.
What in the universe is happening to all of us collectively? Turns out it's nothing.
We're
But
just
you know
tired.
what? Yeah, we're making it through. We're getting energized.
absolutely.
We always have this to look forward to throughout our day, so that always helps brighten it up. Also, we had a beautiful sunrise this morning. There is sun in the sky. That's rejuvenating in itself.
Yes,
So even if you don't
absolutely.
want to go outside because it's so cold, just look through your window.
You got the sunshine through the windows. We're fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
We
a
could be
house
like
plant.
a little cat in the window where you're just like getting that sun.
And speaking of cats.
Yeah, right. My cat is a very long-haired cat. Yes, there he is, and he went to go get a haircut.
Okay, which
yesterday.
one is this one?
This is Bear,
Okay.
nicknamed Beans. So that's Bear. He does look a little frightened and like crazy, but that's just because he's a little stressed out. He's super, super cute, big boy, 16 pounds.
Whoa.
And then he got shaved.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I think that is the funniest.
Is
but
that his
also,
tongue out?
Yes, that is his tongue out. He was so good. Oh my gosh. I was so, that's my baby.
The way my
But-
jaw dropped, that was an absolute accurate, like I had never
Jump
seen those
scare.
photos before. Yeah.
I know. And it was like, I've seen those like before and after pictures of the cats, and I'm just like, that is scary. Like, I'm not going to even like recognize.
That's scary. I'll do one of my own.
But he was just like, so he's kind of too big to like get parts of his back.
Yeah, 16
So,
pounds is
yeah,
big.
Yeah, so
It's a big bear.
One, we're gonna go on a diet. Two, he was starting to get a little mats in the back of his fur.
yeah,
so then
that
I was like
always-
brushing
Yep,
it constantly,
yep.
and he was hating me for it. So I was just like, whatever, gonna bite the bullet. We're gonna shave you.
You're getting
and,
shaved.
He is just like so vivacious now, and like
He's free.
yeah.
He feels
exactly.
light as a feather.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he needed this, and I'm just like, oh, pop off king. He actually, it's just like, I don't know. I can see it. There's a little spring in his step. He's
This is incredible. Can we
Working
bring up
younger.
these photos again? Just in case you missed it. Please, in the back here, we
Yeah.
have to bring up these photos again.
No, so
whether
I
it's the
did-
before or after,
yeah,
please.
one of them. But I did think that I was gonna be a little scared. I was like not gonna recognize my little baby. But
Yeah.
I think he's the cutest thing in the world.
You know the cat in Cinderella?
No.
You don't? The house cat in Cinderella, who's always mean to her and making a mess with the soot and the fire, and
Yes.
she cleans everywhere. That's literally what your
That's
cat
him,
reminds
yeah,
me of.
with the lion cut, the little like fluff on
And
the
just like
tail.
the color of him and his paws, and he looks
Yeah.
like he would do that same thing to you, Jillian. I feel like you would be cleaning and he'd be like knocking things off a counter or doing something like that.
My other cat also got groomed. He was less of an angel.
Is there photo evidence of this one too?
No,
Oh.
she couldn't. I had to go in there and like help her because he was being so mean.
He was freaking out.
Yeah, he was so scared.
You know, grooming is stressful.
Exactly. Yeah,
I
that'll
feel
be
like
the last time he goes.
Well, maybe even more so for cats. Do people typically go in and get cats groomed? I don't know if that's as often as people send their dogs in. I don't know. I don't have a cat. Sorry.
Probably not as often as
Yeah.
the dogs, for sure.
So they're
'cause-
definitely not used to it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's just
Aw.
like the long hair getting the haircut because
Yeah.
you can't really do that at home.
Yeah.
I bathe at home. Brushing, I brought in my short haired
Yep.
cat and I was just like, he needs to get brushed, like full out brush.
Let's try something.
and
You're like,
he
please
was-
help me.
Yeah, literally. And he was just not having it. So,
Okay.
no photo evidence. He actually was a menace. So we will not be doing that again.
Jillian's like, this is my formal apology to the groomers.
Absolutely, yes. It's Adventures with JJ Pet Grooming, and
okay.
she did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Absolutely, just intuitive and very gentle with the cats.
Good.
Because there's not a lot of cat groomers out there because of that.
Right,
Because of
right.
youngest little cat being a menace.
Yep.
Most of them are like that. So great job, fantastic. I will definitely be going back with just Bear.
Right.
Yep.
He looks great.
He does.
Light as a feather.
Fantastic.
Living
Whoa.
a new life. Well, we've covered that in case you need to go get your cat groomed.
Honestly,
That was your update.
Yep.
Thank you for sharing. We
Yes.
always love a nice little before and after reveal. But right now, I am so excited to share this news. You might have already caught this if you tuned into the Valley today. A new activity coming right here to Fargo this spring. We're talking about the Fargo Pedal Tours LLC, a brand new pedal tour company coming right on to downtown. Take a look at that bad boy right there.
Oh, fun.
A pedal party bike.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun. See, I see that all the time in Minneapolis when I used to
Yep.
live there. And I've always wanted to do it, never did it.
They are so fun.
So you have. Tell us about it.
Okay, yes. So I did this in Michigan for a bachelorette party, and it was the same setup as that bike. It's 10 seats. Everyone's pedaling. Other seats in the back are a bench seat that don't have the pedals, so not everyone has to, especially if you bring children.
So can you take a break and like,
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Or you can complain to your driver and be like, can you help us out?
and they can hop on?
Yeah.
No way.
Well, no,
okay.
it's like gas powered. It's like a vehicle.
Oh.
It's truly like a vehicle. So you're pedaling and you're doing your best, but sometimes, they got to make that light or something like
That's
that.
true.
So it's like
Okay.
it's like kind of like a golf cart momentum. That's what I would say.
So I'm curious. So when they like press on the gas, does your pedals like start?
No.
or-
It does. No, a cartoon does not take place. And you're not like flung off of a pedal
Does it just,
trolley.
like, no.
Yeah, there's
traction.
Right.
Okay.
It doesn't make any difference, everyone. This is safe for most ages. I know that they are trying to be family friendly. I do like that question though. Good question. Good question. Okay, well, hold on. Let me scroll through the details.
Okay.
So 10 pedalers, 4 passengers. You do have the option of private, so booking with your own group, or you can join others on a public tour. And it's going to be around 90 minutes. The thing about these pedal trolleys are, though, they are a bring your own beverage model. Now, you don't have to bring alcohol, but you can bring waters, sodas, whatever you would want to drink. You bring it your own, and it's kind of stored in that middle part there. So the driver's up at the front. Typically, they have either somebody else on board with the company who's like your bartender and hands out your drinks to you, whether it's waters or sodas or whatever you decide to bring. It's totally up to you. So you can get served while you're going down the roads.
That is so cool.
I
love
and
that.
this is approved by the Department of Transportation. I'm sure a lot of people might be kind of weary as to what's happening here.
Is this legal?
Right. Is this street legal?
Do you have a license to drive that?
Do you have your pink slips, your papers, registration? It is equipped, though. It is a fully functioning road vehicle. Headlights, a horn, turn signals, an illuminated license plate.
Oh.
And so they're hoping to launch this spring, and this will be contained to areas north of I-94, east of University Drive, and south of 19th Avenue.
Okay.
So kind of in a big loop setting.
Okay,
Basically,
yeah,
if
that
you're
makes
familiar
sense.
with any of those roadways. And yeah, they're really hoping to kick off by this spring of 2023.
That is so fun.
It is
and
fun.
that's so soon. Okay, that's
Something
gonna
to
be
look forward to.
Yeah.
This morning, the whole Valley Today team, producers, on air, everyone was like, we're booking that.
Save the
VNL needs a
date.
pedal trolley. I was like, I'm calling them right now.
Yeah, honestly. Oh, I bet they're gonna book up so fast.
I know. They are really, really fun.
Yeah.
In my experience, you do have the option to either bring a helmet or the one in Michigan, you could rent a helmet.
Okay.
It didn't come with the initial booking.
Okay.
So you do have that. This one comes with seat belts. I was
Okay,
reading
that
online.
is big.
We have the full article posted to our website. Head on over to
yes.
valleynewslive.com or our VNL News app and check out for the official details there. But they do have a seatbelt. Some of the seats do have backs, or there's like bench seating in the back, and then all the other seats do have a back.
Oh,
So it's not
okay.
just like a stool. You
Yeah.
have something to kind of lean on to.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of just like a,
Yeah.
you're still getting your workout in, but also you can
Yeah.
relax and maybe have a bevy.
You're right, and it's so fun. You bring your own, so you're not feeling like you're paying extra for
Yeah.
it by any means. Tipping is up to you. I don't know this company. This is new, obviously, in launching here, but I do know that we did put in a group tip to our driver bartender as well. This
Okay.
was in Michigan,
Which
and it
makes
was
sense.
so fun. We did all have to sign a waiver though, so I'm expecting that will be the same.
Yeah,
I
would see that,
You
yeah.
can't, get too intoxicated and fall off and then blame the pedal trolley.
Right.
PSA, everyone.
PSA, you can't do that in public.
Right. But it is meant to be for families too. So I know it sounds like it might be wild, but it's truly it's a fun activity, especially when the weather's nice. you're just kind of cruising down the streets and, you know, open air. It's just an odd kind of sense as you're driving down the street with other vehicles.
Yeah.
And people are waving, people are honking. It's a fun time.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was just thinking about it, like, you don't have to have necessarily like an entire party. Like, you can do it just to like look around Fargo.
Yeah, and
like,
if you don't have 10 friends, no judgment. You can join in with other people who don't have 10 friends.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who does have 10 friends?
It's like hibachi style dinner. Everybody gets, you know, a seat and enjoy the show.
You bring your own drink so you know you're gonna like it.
Yeah. Yes, and you don't feel like you're getting charged extra.
Absolutely.
That's the key there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that. What a good spring, summer.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I
Yeah.
truly will be booking a trip. We talked about it all morning,
Yeah.
and I'll continue to talk about it until they open.
You'll see me on the trolley.
Exactly. Catch me on the trolley. Wait till we have photos and videos to show you guys.
Absolutely.
Were you out this weekend? So were we. Just hanging loose on the trolley.
Absolutely. Oh, we'll have so much video evidence of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I'm
really is
excited.
fun. It really is fun. All right. Well, a lot going on outside, but a lot going on right here in studio with us and all of you. So thank you again for joining us. Coming up on today's show, we're going to talk about National Random Acts of Kindness Day. You may have heard of it. We will have the details. It is a holiday celebrated coming up. Plus, we'll have Berkshire Homes to tell us all about what they have going on as we make our way through winter and look ahead to spring. Up first, though, our local steals and